All right, boys, we have Ding buffed. Now, I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but if you know what happened, you know I made a video. Maintenance was 14 hours on JP. It is what it is. Our compensation, if you are curious, a global player, we got a multi, nothing much else, which is fine. I think a whole multi, like to us Brancos players, we get shouted gems, obviously, you know, best game ever. But a multi, like, for it's still, that's good. I think that's completely reasonable. Now, I wish we got stamina potions for the free-to-plays because they lost time. They lost their stamina, right? It takes time to refresh their stamina. PvP tickets, also, same thing. It's a time-based resource. And demons. A lot of people didn't do demons. When I logged in and I checked in, it was like 7 people got to check in because maintenance ruined their time of playing. So that was really annoying. And we lost a gem for that. Now, obviously, this is why we got 30 gems. It was like 12 gems from this, 1 gem from this, 1 gem from this, whatever. But still, I feel like demon meds, stamina potions, demon PvP tickets, all the time-sensitive content and time-sensitive stuff in this game, which is almost everything, we should have gotten something out of, okay? Some SB balls as well, right? SB dungeon balls, whatever. I mean, I don't really care, like that. But I still think it should have been more. I still think it should have been more. Anyway, Ding got buffed. They now give damage cap to the team. Essentially, that's the only thing that we have to talk about for the buffs. They give damage cap to their team to specific allies, which on this team is not Sid. Okay, I wanted to try the Sin's team, but we'll try this team first. But yeah, this team is very fun, as in it's really broken. The cool thing about this team is, in the mirror matchup, it's better if you go second with this team. Now, you have a huge advantage if you go second. In the matchup against unknowns, it's better if you go first, right? So it's like kind of RNG. Am I going to go up against this team and you know, have it be an uphill battle, or am I going against unknown and it's not uphill battle? By the way, I know I'm slurring my words and, you know, I sound very silly and unprofessional, which, I mean, whatever. But I don't like that, the way I'm stuttering and everything. The thing is, I was up until 8 AM playing Night Raid, and now it's 12. I didn't get much sleep at all, obviously, and that comes from the previous day where I didn't get much sleep at all. So we're kind of in a cucked situation. Okay, so now against this team, we can just infect them. Actually, I don't know if they have dodge food, so I will just do this. Infect, and then we AoE. Okay, it's not gonna do all the damage in the world. Oh, I messed up, guys. I was so busy talking to you guys that I messed up. Guys, I messed up. I actually just threw. Turn 1 with this team, you don't want to use 3 cards. You want to do 2 cards and then move the 3rd, because now we have alpha damage cap. We don't want alpha damage cap. It's better because mine's 2/6, so it's 40% damage cap instead of 50 from Diane. But ideally, turn 1, we keep the Diane damage cap. We don't use a 3rd card, so we don't trigger the alpha. On our 2nd turn, we use 3 cards, which then gives us the alpha damage cap. So we have damage cap for 2 turns, which is really strong for this team. But I messed up. So that's very sad. Does this guy have the legendary triple on my altar? That doesn't exist? He does not. And they cleanse after. They understand how Sid works. That's pretty good for them. I'm happy. Do we think Sid still breaks? Do we believe in Sid if I do this? I believe in Sid. If we don't, we forfeit because we threw anyway. And it is what it is. I'm gonna do this just to at least definitely. Oh, yikes. This guy does not do any damage against the shield. Okay. Well, that's horrible then for us. I could just petrify them. I could just play it safe with the petrify. Ooh, and we didn't break the res. Okay. Difficult. And we would have had damage cap this turn, but now we don't. So we'll see how this goes. We still got the crit defense, right? I'm really curious how this is gonna go. We did throw very hard, and we threw turn 1, and then I didn't know Sid does not do any damage to the shield. That's bad. That's Sid dead, which is, you know, he's a pretty valuable character, I can't lie. Boom. That's fine by me. And that's it? Really? Oh, okay, we win, I think. Give me another Diane AoE and I know we win. No, okay, well, that's fine. Because now we just do this. I swear they all have 4. Well, this guy has 400k for sure. This guy 300k. Not okay. Well, we're missing out on a lot of damage here, but we just do this. Then we do this, hopefully, and we do this. Right? Hope I will see. Okay, that's fine. Don't kill. We will Margaret cleanse. Damn, Alpha is strong. Alpha's so strong. I forget how strong Alpha is. Always, literally always, I forget. Maybe he doesn't have a buff card. He already used 2. Maybe he doesn't get a 3rd one. I know these are definitely AoEs. These, if this is a buff card, I scream. If this is a buff card, sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Bro ran out of buff card. I was gonna say, there's no way. Yo, don't forfeit. Please don't forfeit. Please don't forfeit. Please don't forfeit. Please don't forfeit. Let me ult. Please, I want to see the damage. Please. Please don't forfeit. I want to ult. Please don't forfeit. I want to see the ult. Please. 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 Thanks. 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 Okay. This is gonna do big damage. 5.6 million. Hey, he let me ult. What a guy. What a G. Okay, horrible match by me, but the team is just so broken we won anyway. To be fair, that second buff card he drew, that was unfair. The first one actually was more unfair. Well, he starts with it, but it was unfair that he clicked it. Yeah, okay, well, let's collect our thoughts. Let's not mess up. You know. I'm glad this unit exists, so I'm glad there's a unit that makes you think every turn. How you're gonna go about the turn. I'm glad. And there's Anga Bunga turns. This unit also, I think, probably has the highest realistic damage potential of any unit in the game. Wonderful. Okay, against these guys, again, you know, we use 2 cards. We move on with our lives. You know, we do this. Okay, it's a bot. Hate to see it. I was gonna do this one first to bait the dodge food. And then we do this, and that's all. Actually, we didn't. I don't know. I was so stuck on the idea of AoE because of alpha, like facing alphas, that I forgot that I don't want to AoE. So we messed up this turn too. See, there's so much to learn. What I should have done is I should have done the Diane AoE, and then I should have merged the alpha card, and I should have sealed the Meli. Right? That would have been the best turn. We agree. That would have been the best turn we could do. Now we're against a bot, it doesn't matter. But against a real player, he could really punish me here. Okay, it's because we messed up. You know, we autopiloted. We did what everyone does when they use this unit. No little link, right? I'm not blind. Okay, good. Okay, well, we won. Because... low-key, we just do this. Low-key, this is kind of... Hey, this kind of sexy. You just petrify the 2. Wait. Yo, what the hell? That purple card I clicked with Sid. I fully thought that was a petrify. I need to sleep. I won't. I'm about to queue up again Night Rain. Apparently that game's also a big self-report. People can't beat it. I have friends that can't get to the second boss. I was playing with my friends who don't play Souls-likes. One had to buy a controller for the first time ever. He's never used a controller like that. Never played these types of games. And we beat half the bosses. And the game is so fucking easy. And you just have to have a brain. Like, I just told them where to go. Because, you know, very quickly I realized where you have to go. And what, like, good routes are. And it was free. But I've heard horror stories. People don't know where to go. People don't know what to do. People are stupid. It annoys me. I can't lie. Do your damn job right. Do you know some petrify? Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we get to sit on the motherfucker. Yeah, Night Rain, honestly, King in the end. Hey, ignore King in the end. People, well, I've been hating on the Grankos community since the dawn of time. You open a Grankos Discord, you read five sentences of the people that type it directly. You're like, wow, it's crazy how low we can get as a human. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'll just be straight up honest. Hey, tired Sora, don't hold back. But the Night Rain situation is crazy. How bad people are. How people need to be handheld. They play based Elden Ring with like 17 different guides up before they even start playing. they wouldn't have survived the blind playthrough. That's how you can tell. That's how you can tell. Night Raid is such a great self-report system right now because the game is so piss easy. Like all the bosses you fight aren't real bosses. They're all like side whatever. They're fairly easy. You don't do much damage in the game. The damage is turned down. So a lot of people that like, you know, they like, again, 17 guides, 5 different YouTube videos, 17 shorts in their phone saved, bookmarked on how to one tap everything, choose everything. Obviously they'll struggle with the bosses. They've never seen them before. Half the time too, because they're not main bosses. I get that. Okay, so against this team, again, we don't need to double AoE. We can just do this to build up some, and we can do this as well, you know. Unfortunately, this is a bot as well, which is really sad. I would have loved to play the same guy from earlier again without messing up. That would have made me very happy. Because this guy won't wait until the end of turn to cleanse of Margaret. He'll cleanse now because he has a debuff on the team, right? Yeah, so the first thing he does is debuff cleanse, which that's trolling, right? Because now Mel attacks and Sid will debuff him and break the shield on him. So we get to kill Mel for free without having to like try like anything fancy. That's annoying, right? Beautiful. I think the meta is surprisingly balanced. I can't lie, like it actually is. It's very cool, very fun, very refreshing. Okay, all right. I will join the king in the end. Actually, I won't. I will. Well, we'll do this. Who do we petrify? Do you think they have a second one? They always have a second one. So let's do this. They always have a second one. If this doesn't kill, I'm deleting Sid off my box. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, y'all. I didn't mean that. Okay, now they need to be single targeted, and because we saved the 3 cards, now this turn we have damage cap on everyone. Watch and learn. Alright, which this guy apparently is the only guy that needs a damage cap, because the other ones are not taking damage. And there you go, that's where the damage cap actually saved us. Like this unit still, their single target when they have their judgment, that's nothing to joke about. Okay, what are we looking up on the 246? You're 400k for sure. You're like nothing. Yeah, I was also told 236. Really annoying. We have 1 damage right now, right? I'll make sure we have a petrify, I guess. We should do way more damage now, yeah, I was gonna say. And then we should have like 3 stacks for that, yeah. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, right. Yeah, they do be getting that back. Damn, bro, spawns with all that. Damn, bots are lucky as hell. Goodbye. Damn, bots are lucky as hell. But we get to keep it. Usually we wouldn't get to keep it in any other case. Yoink, we get to ult the next turn. And they can do nothing about it. Wait, they can. Oh, never mind. I thought I didn't target Elat. Wow. Yeah, Alpha is like that, I guess. Honestly, I'll give Alpha a rank 3 single target instead. Yeah, Alpha deserves a rank 3 single target. Dude, I've been playing horrible. I can't lie. I don't know. It's like a mix of bad cards, and I've also just been playing horrible. It annoys me. What's a higher multiplier? 480, 500. Yeah, so this does more damage. Okay. Let's see. 1 mil? Easily, right? Yeah, that's my girl. Damn. Yeah, she's broken as hell. I've been telling, go back to my videos. I've been telling people this is the most broken unit released this year. I've been saying it, and I still hold by it. That passive, shrouded to damage cap, the most disgusting thing I've ever read on a unit, and she does stupid damage, and she has utility in cards as well. She has attack seal. That I've been saying. Go back to my old videos. I've been saying this, and people didn't believe me. People said, "Yeah, fairies are gonna age out in 2 weeks," even with Ding being leaked. I'm just saying. That shit's broken as fuck. I've been playing the game since release. When I see something that's not okay, I know it. All right. Well, this is a good limit test team. This is the last time. This is the last one we're gonna face. This is the last one we're going to face. So this guy has 100k HP. Okay, you can take something. Not for me though. He'll die to anything I do. Well, let's do this, I guess. I don't want to do this. This is like a horrible turn, but low-key don't know what to do right now. Still good damage. Well, they just don't have basic stats. Their like team is super weak right now, right? Another bot, very sad. I played off camera and I only had real players. I had really good matches too. It was all ding. We haven't faced a single ding. But I'm gonna make more videos on these guys, obviously, right? Like, I love this team. I'm gonna make the Sins video, like the Sins team I cooked up that I saw was stolen, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But I'm gonna make a video about the Sins team with the buffs now as well, because those with damage cap, that team with damage cap, goes crazy. Okay, so we do this. We petrify her. We kill her again. We petrify her. Right? That's the game plan. Right, that sounds like a plan to me. And next turn, what we can do is we can do AoE, infect, single target her, no? And they're dead. Yeah, relax. Right, I think this works. I think this works for a turn. AoE. Right, do this to infect then. And then we do this again. That's my dog. He's saying hello. He's saying like the video now, damn. Okay, that barely did damage cap, damn. Or it felt like it barely did damage cap, I don't know. Obviously the card gets split up in parts to hit damage cap in total, so it just looks like it does less, but that actually looked wonky there. Now, I would have liked to know how much damage it actually did to Meli Merlin. If she didn't have damage cap. No, not in the final match. Oh. Oh, and the queen and the king go down. Oh well. Yeah. Well, she's the third sword, so live this Reamer. Thank you. I mean, Reamer is like that. He lives this easily. So yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, anyway. Very honestly not the best video, but I'm so tired and I need to get the video out, so here we are. Stuff honestly this week has just been a mess. I did get the best news ever this week, but other than that, this week has been a mess. But we'll come back stronger. I'm not gonna record this weekend. I'm just gonna get my sleep schedule fixed. There's a bunch of shit I gotta take care of, and then next week we're gonna have the greatest content ever again. Okay, but for now, ciao.